بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وسلم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته بإذن الله. This will be the second topic we are going to be treating in the reading and explanation of the book An-Nahw Al-Wādih. أجزاء الجملة. أجزاء الجملة means parts of the sentence, يعني the parts that makes up a sentence. Al-amthilatu, the examples. Rakiba Ibrahimu al-Hisana. Ibrahim rode the horse. Ibrahim rode the horse. Rakiba means he rode. Al-Hisan means the horse. Yuda'ibu Ismailu al-Qitto. Ismail is playing with the cat. So Yuda'ibu is playing. يعني المشاركة بين اثنين. So when two things or two people are engaging in an action. So Ismail is playing, yani Ismail is playing with the cat and the cat is playing with Ismail. But Ismail is the actual subject here. And then al-qitba, of course, we should know that means the cat. يحصد الفلاح القمح. The farmer is harvesting the wheat. So يحصد means he is harvesting because it is فعل مضارع. So we can't say harvested. So we say harvesting. So يحصد is harvesting. So يحصد الفلاح. الفلاح is the farmer. So يحصد الفلاح, the farmer is harvesting. What is he harvesting? القمح, the wheat. Then تأكل الشاة فولا وشعيرا. The sheep is eating the beans and the barley. The sheep is eating beans and barley, not the, because it is nakira. And why are we not putting the article a? Because it is nakira. Why? Because ful and sha'ir, they are, how can I put it? They are not countable nouns. They are not countable. It's like sugar. So I can't say you are eating a sugar. It is this kind of, it is wrong. Not kind of right, it is wrong. But I can say you used a cup of sugar. I can't say I am drinking a water, but I can say I drank a bottle of water, or I'm drinking a bottle of water. That's more correct. That is for uncountable nouns. So that's why I said the sheep is eating beans and barley, and not the sheep is eating a beans and barley. So that would be incorrect. So ta'kulu is she is eating or you are eating. So ta'kulu is used for the second person singular masculine and the third person singular feminine. So in this case, this ta'kulu here is for third person singular feminine because ashat is feminine. So we can even say it as the term rubuta for the feminine now. So ta'kulu, she is eating. So ta'kulu shatu, the sheep is eating. What is the sheep eating? Fulan, beans, wa sha'irun, and barley. B-A-R-L-E-Y. B-A-R-L-E-Y. Sami'tu nasihata, I heard the advice or the counsel. Sami'tu means I heard. Past tense. Sami'tu from sami'a. Sami'a Allahu liman hamida. So sami'a. Sami'tu an-nasihata. An-nasihata means the advice or the counsel. Then yasṭa'u an-nūru fil hujrati. Yasṭa'u, the light is shining in the room. Al-hujra is room. Yasṭa'u, it is shining. An-nur, the light. تجري السفينة على الماء. تجري السفينة على الماء. The ship is sailing on the water. Or we can say the ship is flowing on the water. But it would be more correct to say the ship is sailing. That is S-A-I-L, because a ship sails. That would be more correct. So tejri is flowing, or for something to sail, or for something to run, something like that. So jaro tejri. So if you say jaro al-kalibu, so or jaro al-hisan, the horse gallops by. The horse galloped by. طيب. So it can also mean for something to flow, like Allah uses it in the Quran. تجري من تحتها الأنهار. جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار. طيب. So تجري السفينة على الماء. The ship is sailing on the water. هل تحب السفر? Do you love the journey or do you love the travel? But it would be more correct to say, do you love traveling? هل تحب السفر? You understand? If you are to translate it in a correct contextual meaning, then we'll say it means, do you love traveling? But if you are just to like translate the word one by one, هل means it is حرف استفهامية. We use it to ask a question. تحب means you love or you are loving. And then السفر means the journey or the travel. So هل تحب السفر? Do you love the journey or do you love the travel? It is correct in that way based on a certain contextual meaning. For example, maybe I'm currently traveling and then my partner is asking me, do you love the travel? Do you love the journey? هل تحب السفر? But if I'm just to ask someone that is his opinion about traveling, his or opinion about traveling, then I can ask, هل تحب السفر? Do you love traveling? طيب. البحث. عرفنا فيما مضى أن الجملة المفيدة. We know from what we've learned in the previous lesson أن الجملة المفيدة that the beneficial sentence تتركب من أجزاء. It is comprised and it is made up of parts, different parts. هي الكلمات and they are words. ونريد أن نعرف and we want to know في هذا الدرس in this lesson أنواع الكلمات, different types of words. فنقول, so we say, إذا بحثنا في الجمل التي معنا. If we are to look at the sentences with us, وجدنا أن الكلمات, will find that the words, that definitely the words Ibrahim wa Ismail wal Fallah, that is the farmer, Al-Fadhun, they are words. It's supposed to be تسمية. تسمية بها أشخاص, that humans, that people are named by, that people are called by. وأن الكلمات, and definitely the following words, الحصان, the ox, والقطة, and the cat, والشاة, and the sheep, الفاظ تسمي بها أنواع من الحيوان. They are words that some certain species of animals are called by. وأن القمح, and definitely the wheat, والفول, the beans, والشعير, and the barley, الفاظ, they are words تسمي بها أنواع من النبات, that some certain species of plants are called by. وأن الحجرة, and definitely the room, والسفينة, the ship, والماء, and the water, ألفاظ تسمي بها أنواع من الجماد. They are words that some objects are called by. وأن النصيحة, and that النصيحة, والنور, and the light, والسفر, and the journey, ألفاظ تسمي بها أنواع أخرى من المعاني. They are words that some things are called by apart from humans, animals, and plants and objects. They are words that are attributed to some certain things apart from these aforementioned things. طيب. ولذلك تسمى كل كلمة, and because of this, each word من هذه الكلمات, each word from these following words are called isman. They are called ismun, a name. Sorry, each word is called a name. طيب. وكذلك كل كلمة يسمى بها إنسان, and the case is the same for each word that a person is called by. That is, any word that the person is called by is regarded as ismun. أو حيوان, or any word that an animal is called by is regarded as what? Ismun. أو نبات, or any word that any plant is called by is regarded as what? Ismun. أو جماد, or an object, it will be regarded as what? Ismun. أو أي شيء آخر, or any other thing apart from humans, animals, and plants and objects, they are regarded as what? Ismun. نعود للجمل مرة ثانية. Now we want to go back to the sentences a second time. فنجد أن كل كلمة, we will find that each word من الكلمات from the following words, ركب ويداعب ويحسد. ركب يرود, ويداعب is playing, ويحسد is harvesting, وتأكل is she is eating, that is the sheep is eating. تدل على حصول فعل في زمان خاص. تدل, it is pointing, it is indicating. على حصول فعل, it is indicating to an action being performed في زمان خاص, at a specific time. فاللفظ ركب, so the word ركب مثلا, for example, يدل على الركوب, it is indicating and pointing to the act of riding في زمان الماضي, in the past, something that's يعني the riding has already happened already. ويداعب, and يداعب is playing. يدل على المداعبة, it is indicating and pointing to the act of playing في الزمن الحاضر, in the present tense. أو الآتي, or what will happen in the future. So يداعب, which means يداعب can either means he is playing or he will play. وهلم جر, etc, and so on and so forth. ولذلك تسمى كل كلمة من هذا النوع فعلا, and because of this, each word from this type of words is called فعلا, فعل, that is a verb. وعند تأمل الجمل الثلاث الأخيرة, so if we are to ponder on the last three examples, نجد أن الكلمات, we'll find that the following words في, in, وعلى, on, وهل. Hal can either means do or it depends. So it is used to ask question. If I say hal tuhibu safar, it means do you love safar. So hal will means do in that context. If I say hal akalt, that means have you eaten? Have you eaten? So it depends. So the important thing is for you to know that hal is used to ask question. Now إذا نطق بكل منها, if each of these words are to be pronounced وحده, alone, لم يفهم له معنى كامل, معنى كامل. So a full meaning won't be derived. وإذا نطق بكل منها في جملته, and if each one of these words were to be pronounced and uttered in their sentences, ظهر معناه كاملا, then their meaning will be apparent, fully apparent. وتسمى كل كلمة من هذه الكلمات الثلاث حرفا. So each word from the following words is called what? Is called harf. Now, from what we know is that a harf is a letter, right? Like alif, ba, ta, tha, aha. That is harf. But when it comes to nahwu, this type of words are called what? Harf. They are huruf. They are harf. They are particles, just like it is known in English. We have particles. We have nouns, we have verbs, then we have particles. Now, or let me say preposition. Sorry, preposition or particles. Now, وكذلك كل الكلمات التي من هذا النوع, and the same is the situation. يعني all words from this type of words. يعني for example now, في, على, هل. We also have another type of prepositions like an, from, min. We have the ba preposition, we have the lam preposition, and then when it comes to asking a question, we have hamza to istifhamiyya, and so on and so forth. So all of these words are called what? Are called harf. So they are huruf. Al-qa'idah. Al-kalimatu thalathatu anwa'in. The word is of three types. Ismun, wa fi'lun, wa harfun. Ismun, a name, wa fi'lun, a verb, wa harfun, a particle, a preposition, a word particle, a preposition. Fal ismu, and for the name, kullu lafdhin yusamma bihi insanun. It is each word that a person is called by, aw hayawanun, or an animal, aw nabatun, or a plant, aw jamadun, or an object, aw ayu shay'in akhar, or any other thing apart from this. Wal fi'lu, and as for the verb, kullu lafdhin, it is each word yadullu ala husuli amalin, that is indicating a performed action. or an action to be performed في زمان خاص at a specific time. والحرف, and as for the حرف, كل لفظ, it is each word لا يظهر معناه كاملا, that its meaning won't be apparent, won't be fully apparent إلا مع غيره, except it is attached with other words to form a meaningful sentence. Exercises. طيب اقرأ الجمل الآتية وميز الأسماء والأفعال والحروف. Like we have to read the following sentences, and then we have to indicate the names, the verbs, and the huruf. So I will attempt 1 to 5, and then you have to attempt 6 to 10, inshallah. يفتح محمد الباب. يفتح محمد الباب. So before I move on, I'm doing this so that we'll be able to improve our vocabularies. I want us to search the dictionary, the Arabic dictionary. We should search these Arabic words, you understand, so that we'll improve our vocabulary and our Arabic speaking of Arabic. Yaftahu means is opening. So Yaftahu Muhammadun, Muhammad is opening what? Al-Baba, the door. So Yaftahu is a verb, Muhammadun is a name, that is Yaftahu فعل, Muhammadun ismun, al-baba is also what? Is also ismun, because it is an object. Yashtari at-tajiru al-qutna. The merchant is buying the cotton, or he will buy the cotton. So yashtari فعل, at-tajiru ismun, al-qutna ismun. يزرع الفلاح القصب. يزرع الفلاح القصب. يزرع فعل, الفلاح اسم, القصبة اسم. يقرأ سعيد الكتاب. يقرأ فعل, سعيد اسم, الكتابة اسم. يدخل الهواء في الحجرة. يدخل فعل, الهواء الهواء اسم, في حرف, then الحجرة اسم. Sorry, I think I didn't translate the last two. So Yaqra'u is opening. So Yaqra'u Sa'idun. Sa'id is opening Al-Kitaba, the book. Sa'id is opening the book. Or Sa'id will open the book. Yadkhulu al-hawa'u fil hujrati. Yadkhulu is entering. So Yadkhulu al-hawa'u, the air is entering. Fil hujrati, fi, in. So in the room. The air is entering into the room. Now, الجمل الآتية, the following sentences, يحتاج كل منها إلى اسم. Each one of it is in need of a name. فضع, so place الاسم المناسب, the appropriate اسم في المكان الخالي, in the space left. العصفور مسجون, the caged sparrow. في is in what is fil qafasi. Don't forget al-qafas means the cage. So al-usfuru masjunun fil qafasi. The sparrow is the caged or the imprisoned sparrow is in the cage. Yaqra'u Muhammadun al-kitaba. Muhammad is what? Is reading the book. Sorry, I hope Yaqra'u Sa'idun al-kitaba. I think I said Sa'id is opening the book. So Yaqra'u, Sa'id is reading the book, or he will read the book. طيب يقرأ محمد الكتاب or يقرأ محمد القرآن, whichever is you want. So they are both jumlatun mufidatun. So Muhammad is reading the book, or is reading the Al-Quran. Al-Hisanu yajurru. Al-Hisanu yajurru. The horse is pulling what? Al-Markabah. Yani the cart, the wagon. So Al-Hisanu yajurru al-Markabata. So the horse is pulling the wagon, or dragging the wagon, or the cart. C-A-R-T. طيب. Tabidu means to be laying egg, yani for third person singular feminine. So tabidu ad-dajajatu, the hen is laying the hen is laying yani eggs. طيب. So I want us to attempt the rest. الجمل الآتية يحتاج كل منها إلى فعل. The following sentences are in need of a verb. فدع, I need of verbs. فدع الفعل المناسبة, so place the appropriate verbs في المكان الخالي in the space left. الحصان, الحصان means the horse, الشعير means the barley. So الحصان, which means الحصان يأكل الشعير, is eating the barley. الثور, الثور is the bull or the ox. Al-ajala is like the wheel. You know, there are some wheel that is built for carrying farm produce. So you can't use it for transportation, but it can carry farm produce like wheat and so on and so forth. So athawru yajurru al-ajalatu. The bull is pulling the wheel, or let me say the cart, C-A-R-T, the cart. Now, dash Mahmudun al-Ghosna. Dash Mahmudun al-Ghosna, subhanallah. I'm actually trying to remember the meaning of al-Ghosna. Taib, maybe we'll try and attempt that, then you search the meaning. At-tabibu dash al-marido. At-tabibu dash al-marido. At-tabibu means the doctor, al-marido, the sick, the patient. So at-tabibu yu'aliju al-marido, the doctor is treating the patient. So let's try and attempt the rest. الجمل الآتية يحتاج كل منها إلى حرف فضع الحرف المناسبة في المكان الخالي. The sentences are in need of what particles or prepositions, so we should place the appropriate harf in the space left. يسبح الغلام. يسبح means he is swimming. يسبح الغلام, the boy is swimming. Dash النهر. النهر is the. يسبح الغلام في النهر, in the river. يذهب التلميذ, the student is going. Dash المدرسة. المدرسة, the school. So يذهب التلميذ إلى المدرسة, the student is going, or the pupil is going to the school. قطعت الحبل dash السكين. قطعت is I cut. الحبل, the rope. السكين means the knife. So قطعت الحبل بالسكين, I cut the rope with the knife. So let's try and attempt the rest. So we'll stop here. If you have any question, please kindly drop it, and inshallah I'll try and answer. وصلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.